because here it's showing like 7,000 feet. So from here I still continue descending to 7,000 feet at TG015 waypoint, then TG014, TG013, TG012 with the altitude restriction. Then we're gonna go to TG011, which is the minimum decision altitude, and that will be 4,429 feet at this waypoint. Then it's saying final approach course is 018 degrees. Minimum altitude is 6,776 feet. The decision altitude, as like I've said before, if I'm going to use the radio, it will be 1,148 feet. The elevation is 3,307 feet. And misapproach. The misapproach, we're gonna climb an intercept lateral navigation, which is LNAV, as direct in plan view, which is here, going to first waypoint TG009, then TG007, TG006, and to Melville waypoint, which is a holding waypoint. So we got max speed, initial approach to TG014 to 50 knots. This is the maximum speed that's supposed to be at here, this waypoint. Then maximum speed on final approach is 165. Then misapproach speed is 175 knots. It will be automatically set up like comes up on the FMC with the, it will align with the waypoint. Alright, so that's it also for the RNAV approach, and we're gonna set all the information in the FMC, or not in the FMC. We're gonna set the descent preparation now. Alright, so select here. So first waypoint at ELAB with the altitude restriction, then to Melville waypoint at 9,000 feet. I'm gonna come I'm gonna put a speed restriction of 230 knots at 9,000 feet. Then here it will be 210 at 07 to waypoint TG015. So there's no TG07 since it's a latest update from the chart. The chart is an older chart, 2014. This is an update of 2018 Iraq. Then it continues doing the circle at TG014 with the altitude restriction. Then gonna set a speed of 170, and the altitude supposed to be at, not at or above. TG11 On the chart is saying like 4429, but as I said before, this is the latest IRA, so I'll keep it 4144. There we go. And then at TG10 339. Okay. So after the run rate, if I do a misapproach, like here is the waypoint. The first waypoint is TG009, then TG007, then TG06 with the altitude. Also, like I was said before, it will automatically comes with the to the waypoints. And Melvo, I'm gonna select it to 9,000. There we go. Okay. Now we are done with the flight, like the routes is all set. Now I'm gonna select 40 flaps with a speed of 137 and check on the progress page our fuel, and check on this page, like select the forecast, then put the transition level, which is 20,000 feet. So we are done with the FMC. Now select the landing altitude, which will be 3,300 for the elevation. Set the radio, like the VOR of TNTM 112.3 for TNT VOR. Set also for the first officer. And the final course is 018, which is not going to be the right one, because it will not be aligned with the runway. It will bring me further in, close to the mountain where the airport is. So I'm gonna use what I'm doing. Supposed to be 018. You see, I'm gonna put it 020. But it doesn't correspond with, align with the runways here. Now it's 022. Better put it 022. Alright. Because here there's the mountain, and I don't want to be closer with that mountain. Also, I'm gonna put the fix here with the runway. Like a distance of 15 nautical miles from the runways, then 10 nautical miles, then sorry, 5 nautical miles. There you go. Now after landing on the runway, the runway is very short, like 6,600 feet something. So I'm gonna use auto brakes of 3, and the altimeter is 29902. The barometer, the minimums we're gonna use radio. It's 1148 feet. There we go, and that's it. Now I'm gonna do the descent briefing. RNAV, right, anti-ISO, flaps 40, brakes 3, lead zone, and the radio is 1148. So I'm gonna put 1150. Round it off.
Are you ready for the approach brief? Okay, we'll be arriving by the ATC assigned star. As for the approach, we can expect an RNAV approach into our destination. Landing runway condition is dry. Anti-ice is not required. Landing flap will be 40. Auto brake will use level 3. Engine blades will be on. Decision height will be 1150 feet. Any questions?
No questions.
Approach brief complete.
Alright, so I'm gonna check now the time, like 35 minutes from the arrival time here for me to start doing the descent. So we're gonna reach there to to the destination at 17:10 Zulu time. So 17, that means 35. So 35, now it's almost to 45. Okay, so we need to start doing the descent.